Hey guys, hope you've all well. Right, are you ready for the next project for sale? This is a brave one, if anybody's interested in this. Yeah, let's have a look. So, here we are. 1977 GS 550. Isn't it beautiful? Sort of. Right, what can I say about this? To start with, it's a mess. This is a proper barn stored bike, garage shed, whatever you want to call it. This has been stood for over 20 years, so it would be a project for the brave, really brave, and deep pockets, because I imagine to put this right will be extremely expensive. So it'll probably go down the route of someone having it for parts. I do not know. There may be some people out there that will undertake this and bring it back to life. I've seen worse brought back to life. It's just, I've decided it's not for me. Yeah, I'm sticking with my smaller bikes with my glass back that are easy to lift about, hence why yeah. Nice easy single cylinders, maximum twin cylinders. Right, here we go, let's have a look. As you can see, it's in a bit of a poor state. We'll get some real close-ups so you can see the true state of this bike, so you know exactly what you're getting yourself into and what you're, well, if you're interested in what you're bidding on. So the engine is quite rough. It's a mess, as you can expect it would be after sitting for that period of time. It's all furring up, rusty bits. As you can see, casings are missing. I think I've got some of these actually that are brand new, that are still wrapped up, that are for this bike. I'll have to sort them out. Surprisingly, the tank is fairly good. Yes, it has marks on it, look. Let's get a close up of that. Paint coming off there. There's a bit of a ding there. Obviously something's fell against it or something. There is some Suzuki badges in the box. I don't think they're very good, as you would expect. The seat, hold on, let's not jump. Let's have a look in the tank. Let's see in the tank. As you can see, it's amazingly clean, really, and as you can see in there, no rust. That's a good thing. So the tank's savable, I've got to say that. And the key works in the tank and works in the ignition. There's another good plus point. Clocks, they're all there, totally original. They're actually quite tidy, actually. Not the prettiest of clocks, but they're tidy. It looks like the back of them stainless, so obviously that's not been affected by the weather over time. Just about everything chrome wise is rusty. These indicators, yeah, the coating on them is not brilliant. As you can see, the forks are absolutely terrible, although they are savable. You can get these re-chromed and they are savable. I've seen worse done. Fork bottoms, as you can see, all furring up. I dread to think what state the calipers are in, but again, they could be savable with a rebuild kit. I do not know. I'm not prepared to open them up. I just want to get rid of the bike to gain some space. The disc actually don't look too bad. Nice thing as well, it has spoke wheels, although they do need rebuilding, but they're there, which I believe they're quite sought after, the spoke wheels on the earlier bikes. Yeah, they're all there. Let's have a look at the back one, although the back one hasn't got the sprocket on, but it's all there, albeit rusty. all this rust you see, all that comes free. I'm throwing that in. The cobwebs you get free. Any spiders you can have. It's bound to have a couple of spiders living in there. The frame, it's basically surface rust. It's actually not too bad. It probably looks worse than what it is. Yeah, it looks bad. I know it looks bad. I'm not going to try and lie about it. It's a mess, but structurally it looks absolutely fine. Side panels are all okay. I don't think they're split or anything. They're just obviously just not hanging on properly, and they ain't too bad. Let's put a spanner on the engine. As you can see, some of the engine casings aren't on there, but I have got them. We'll go through the box in a moment. Engine turns over, which ain't a bad thing. Yeah, all the way. Right, engine, I have no clue. What you're seeing now is exactly how I got this bike. I have no clue about the engine. I am not going to be one of them ones that say, put the casings back on, clean the carbs out and it'll run. I don't know. It possibly needs a full rebuild. I certainly would do that if I was keeping it. I'd pull it all apart and just go through everything. You got to bear in mind this has stood for over 20 years and I have no clue why it was taken off the road. I've no idea. So expect the worst, and then if anything's any good, then it's a bonus. But I have all the casings, which we'll have a look at in a moment. The only thing I don't have is the airbox, but looking at these stickers, there's a good chance the airbox was done away with a long time ago and it possibly had K&M filters on there. So no airbox. I'm sure it didn't come with one. If I do find one, obviously I'll put it in the box with all the other stuff, but I'm not guaranteeing that. Carbs, so we've got a box of little bits and bobs here. We've got the carburetors. The bowl is off one. Like I say, this is exactly how this bike came to me, but it's there. It's got no screws for it. The top's off that end one as well. Again, I haven't got that. I thought I had. Up to now I cannot find it, but if I do find it, I will obviously throw it in the box. Apart from that, they're all complete, sort of complete. Engine casings, we've got them all. That one's got all the gubbins in that one still. Again, no bolts. Got this one, that's all there. Again, no bolts, but all the parts seem to be all still attached. Right down there. Number plate, I think that's the best bit of the bike. It seems quite tidy. So you can have a look at the reg, you can run the reg. I had a quick look, it still exists on the DVLA database. Obviously there's no record of MOTs, because the last time this had an MOT it wouldn't have been a computerized system like we've got today. So, but the bike still exists with DVLA. We've got a Marshall exhaust, period aftermarket exhaust. There's a bit of chrome left on it, not a lot, but there's a bit. Again, I don't know if that's savable, to be honest. It's scabbing up a bit there. It might be, you know, is it worth it? Probably not, but you'll be getting it with the bike. You see, still on the points, which are fairly rusted up. Spark plugs, nice and rusty. There doesn't seem to be any broken fins, which is a good thing, I guess. Lid off the starter motor, again quite rusty. This side panel seems to be okay. Looks like it's got aftermarket shocks on it. I have no idea. In fact, I do. All the, yeah, they're a bit rusty too. I'll say I have no clue why it's took off the road. That's why I definitely wouldn't say quick clean out of the engine, it'd be fine. I very much doubt it, to be fair. I very much doubt it. That's about it. That sort of gives you an idea of the state of the thing. I'm not prepared to break it. I'm doing this to gain some space and clear some things out that I ain't never gonna have time to do. So I'm not interested in having to spend time on this breaking because you only want one part of it. The auction is for the whole bike. I'm going to start the auction at 99 pence and it will run to the end. There's no offers, just have a bid if you're interested and you may get lucky. Like I say, I'm starting it at 99 pence and it will find its value what someone's prepared to pay for it. Now paperwork, it's still got the old-fashioned logbook. That's all the paperwork I have for it. Whether you can do something with this with the DVLA, I do not know. I've never gone down that road with anything, so I can't tell you. That'd be for you to find out, I guess. But yeah, that's the only bit of paperwork that you get with the bike. So that's basically it, really. You can see exactly the state it is. It's a shame, really. It is, because it's quite possibly going to end up being broken to parts and then it'd be gone. It would be great to see it rescued. I've got to say, it would be brave. It'd be a brave job and a very expensive job, but it would be awesome to see it rescued. Yeah. So there we have it, really. That's about it. Quick look at the switch gear while we're up here. Yeah, them ones move. That one presses in. That one moves. That one presses in. That one moves. That one presses in. That one's a little bit wobbly, but it moves. There we have it. Say just the one key, rusty, dirty, bits removed, most of it with it, couple of dents, scratches, chips, inside of the tank's good, spoke wheels definitely need rebuilding. The whole bike obviously needs desperate attention or using for parts. And as I said, that's the only bit of paperwork I got with it. So whatever you'd have to do if you did want to bring it back to life, I do not know. I'm sure it's achievable with the DVLA because it still exists on their database. So there we go. It's near enough all there. Obviously things unplugged. I hope that's gives you enough information to know exactly what you're up against, and if you're brave enough to have a bid. So yeah, like I say, 99 pence starting. It will run to the end. I'm not interested in offers. It is for the whole bike. If you win, the kettle will be on when you turn up. You'll have a comfy seat. You can spend a bit of time here, drink some tea. If you've got nothing to transport the bike in, you're more than welcome to use my tools to reduce the bike to parts and put it in the boot of your car, or try and fit it in your rucksack, whatever you wish to do. So that's it. There you go. All sorted. Again, good luck if you have a bid. Keep keep an eye out on the eBay. There's other things on there. There's other things going on there over time while we have this big clear out. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.